Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Eker, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys all working glitches currently in Black Ops 6. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys do hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe as we're on the road for 20,000 subscribers. And also, since you guys have been blowing up my recent videos, I figured why not give back some more. So with that being said, I'm going to be starting to gift bundles to you guys in game. Now, if anybody is interested in a bundle, I will be picking one winner almost every single video, and all you need to do to enter is hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down your guys' Call of Duty names in the comment section down below. If this video can get 300 likes, I'll be choosing a winner next video. Now we're going to be covering 4 different glitches in today's video, and I will have more to come out here soon, as well as a solo weapon camo glitch. So if you guys do want to see that, be sure to stay tuned, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's jump on in today's video. The first glitch on today's video is going to be an unlimited chopper gunner glitch that will allow you to get GOBBLEGUMS unlimited XP, able to grind AFK for hours upon hours. If you guys are looking to skip the grind, then look no further. Damn Mods is the sponsor of today's video with thousands of positive reviews. Maybe you're looking to unlock camos such as Dark Matter, Abyss, or even Nebula, or kick back, relax, and play in some bot lobby. Be sure to check them out, link in description, and use my discount code EKER for a limited time only. Well, let's jump back in today's video. Okay, so now we are in game playing solo and we're on Liberty Falls. Remember, you can only do this on standard mode, so don't even attempt to do this on directed mode. You need to unlock all the areas and complete the Easter egg. Don't worry, we will have a complete guide linked in the description for you guys to follow along. Now from here, when you are about ready to start the final boss encounter, you're going to need to collect all of these shoes. The first one will be in Frank's hardware store. Right on that ping, go ahead and interact with these shoes in Frank's hardware store. And now we're going to make our way over to the second pair of hidden shoes. Now the second pair of shoes will be up here in the little secret dark room next to the church. And you can see right here is going to be underneath the chair right on that ping. So there we have our second pair of bowling shoes. Now let's move over to our third pair, and the third pair will actually be right next to that house. If we go to the cemetery where the purple armor plates would technically be, or the 3 plate, we're going to go back to where this barrier is. We're actually going to see the third pair on the tree right here. So that's going to be 3 out of the 5 already collected. Now for the last one, we're going to make our way over to the cemetery area or the funeral home, and there's going to be a pair of shoes on top of the casket right there. And that is going to be 4 out of 5 already obtained. We're not going to grab the last one, and we'll show you guys why here in a second. Now, also in today's glitch, I recommend having 2 things: Aether Shroud and decoy grenades. You can obviously see on screen why we need these for later on. Also, you will need to have a chopper gunner in order to do the infinite chopper gunner glitch. But from there, you need to make sure you have a weapon that is decently pack-a-punched and upgraded. I recommend using the GS45s, especially if you're playing solo, equipping that suppressor to allow you to get more scrap, as well as pack-a-punching and upgrading, so that way you are able to take out bosses insanely fast. On top of that, make sure you have a chopper gunner if you want to. Aether Shroud and decoy grenades do help, especially if you are getting into the higher rounds. And lastly, you will need free fire gobblegum. The only needs that you need to have are going to be chopper gunner and free fire gobblegum for today's glitch. Everything else is just extras to make things a little bit easier on you. Now when you are ready to start the final boss encounter, you need to finish a round inside the church. As you can see on screen, we completed the round. It is now round 27. Do not exit out of the church from here, and save and quit your game. As you can see on screen right now, I am hovering over save and quit, and yes, I am going to end the round right there. You can see on screen it is round 27, so when we spawn back in, it should be round 27. And now with us loading back in, as you can see on screen, it will be round 27, and that abomination will still spawn back in. It's really weird for some reason. It does not count even if you kill it after the round. But now from here, we just need to start the final encounter. You don't want to leave at all when you spawn back in. If you don't spawn into the church when you save and quit, you need to progress another round and save and quit in the church again until that works. If you don't do that part correctly, you will not be able to do this glitch. Now from here, we are starting the final encounter or the boss fight for Liberty Falls. All we need to do is just survive. There's going to be 3 different waves. The first wave will be a tier 1 mangler, as you can see on screen. You'll have, I believe, 3 of those to take down, and well, quite a few zombies as well. So just go ahead and use those GS45s. If you still kept the jet gun, that also works too from doing the blast effect, which for console it will be LT. I believe, for both PlayStation and Xbox. But from there, all you need to do is survive the first wave and you will get a max or a full armor. Then wave 2 will be a higher tier elite mangler that you will have to eliminate, and he is going to drop max ammo. From there, you will get to wave 3 that you are now seeing on screen, and this is going to be an elite abomination. Now with the elite abomination, what you need to do is get it weak. Then from there, you can do one of two things. You can either pop Aether Shroud to make things easier on you and decoy grenades, or what I highly recommend so you have no issues with this next part is eliminating a lot of the zombies. The less zombies on screen will make it 10 times easier. I'm going to go ahead and take as many zombies out, then from there finish off the boss with the elite abomination being the last boss for today's video. Now you can see once he is eliminated, you should have a character pop on screen on the right hand side where you see the red arrow. That from there is where you need to count to 3 and then pop your chopper gunner. If you don't see that guy pop up, that means you didn't defeat enough zombies first. But all you need to do is once you see him pop up, count to 3 and then pop your chopper gunner, and you should see on screen when you pull your chopper gunner out, you will have a white screen. From here, you need to hurry up and skip the cutscene. It'll be A or X on console, spacebar on PC, hit continue, then you will spawn back in. From here, this is where it gets very tricky and you need to be super fast. Jump down from the start, go to the gas station. From here, you will see the last pair of bowling alley boots that you need to shoot. From there, interact with them, and you should teleport into the bowling alley room. If done correctly, from here, all you need to do is wait out the timer. You don't have to bowl or do anything at all. Now with the secret bowling alley Easter egg being completed, from here you can swap around your weapons. You do see I have my GS45s, and if I were to switch over, I have my jet gun, and if I were to switch one more time, we have that invisible weapon, which is the chopper gunner. Remember, you cannot move with the chopper gunner equipped. We're going to show you guys what to do from here. As you can see, we are exiting out of the secret bowling alley room, and now I'm going to show you guys my favorite spot to do this glitch with. You can make your way up to the top of the bank right here, cut a right on top of the roof, and now you will get into this little corner. You can see right here, I'm going to go ahead and prone with the chopper gunner out. Remember that, with the chopper gunner out in your hands, prone and pop the free fire gobble gun. From here, all you need to do is just hold down RT, and you will have infinite ammo. If you guys have any issues with your chopper gunners, you did not do something right, either pop the free fire gobble gun with the chopper gunner not already out in your hands, or a different bug or issue happened to you. And you can see on screen we have infinite ammo, and I don't have to let go of the trigger at all. Remember, if you guys do want to AFK farm this, wrap a rubber band, a hair tie, something around your controller, and make sure your controller is plugged in. A lot of you guys are forgetting to plug in your controllers, so please remember that. If you guys are on PC, you guys can do an AFK macro. But now from here, we're going to go ahead and let the free fire gobble gun run fully out, so that way you guys can see on screen that we will not lose anything at all. The free fire gobblegum is going to disappear, as you can see right now. We are also going to get some gobblegums on screen for completing that round. You can do this infinitely how long you want, so I hope this did help you guys out. If you do have any questions or comments at all, feel free to let me know down in the comment section down below. But now let's jump over to our second glitch in today's video, and this one is actually going to be one of my favorites, especially if you're looking to grind for Nebula camo. First, you're going to need to progress through Citadel des Morts, normal objective, and you can see on screen we have to fight a mini boss in order to unlock the Pack-a-Punch machine. This will be step 1 that you guys need to do in order to start this glitch. Now from here, you need to make your way into the basement. It's going to be right next to Quick Revive or right behind it. Interact with the door, and you're going to see Craft is inside of this little cell. Now Craft will talk to you, give you a little mini cutscene, and basically talk about a hidden amulet that you need in order to do this glitch. Now after listening to Grandpa Craft yap his ear off, you are going to make your way back up to the main hall for the Knight's Castle, and you will notice little stones on the pillars. Shoot the symbols in the right direction, and you will notice that they will line up with another rock or another symbol on the wall. From here, you will just follow as you see on screen, as these symbols or these directions will never change. Sometimes you may have to do it a couple times because it doesn't register, but it will take you into a secret room from here. Then from here, you would just keep progressing until you get to the last symbol, which will be the amulet. We're gonna go ahead and let this play out just a little bit longer, as there's not that many symbols. I highly recommend leaving one zombie left, just so that way you can knock all of this out in one go and not have to worry about strafing around zombies like I had to. But once all the beams of light are correctly lined up, they will go to a table. Then right here, you will see the amulet on the table. All you need to do is interact with that amulet and you will pick it up. And this is supposed to go with the lion's sword. Now you will notice right here in the main hall, a little circle of a yellow beam coming from the ground. We are not going to interact with that yet, and I'll tell you guys why here in a second. So since we do have all of that taken care of, we're going to progress to round 10. Now, as you can see on screen, we are currently on round 10, and that was Bucket Boy over to our left. We're going to go ahead and eliminate him, and he is going to drop a stamp for us. You will have a stamp every single round, starting from round 10. And now all we need to do is make our way back to the Knight's room or the Knight's main hall. You will notice right here in the middle, we're going to go ahead and back up just a second so you can see step by step. We're going to walk all the way in and cut a right on the second most Knight, and you will see a lion on this Knight. Interact with it, and they will be spawning in 4 golden parasites, or 4 glowing parasites. From here, eliminate 1 and make your way all the way down to the secret lion's den. If you don't know where that is, we will have it in the background just so you guys can follow step by step. If you guys do have issues with the parasites spawning in, maybe you only get 2 or 3 glowing ones, or maybe you accidentally eliminate one of them, just progress another round. It's okay. Take out as many as you can and then just switch to the next round and more golden ones or glowing ones will spawn in. Okay, so you have all 4 symbols on the lion's room, but we need to do one more step. Now, I do not know if this step is needed or not, so if somebody wants to let me know in the comment section down below, that would be awesome. But as of now, you need to grab a cashmere grenade. It'll cost you 1500 scrap, and if you need a little pointer for that, I highly recommend just putting suppressor on your weapons, as it has a higher chance to drop more scrap for you. Now, like I said, I do not know if you need a cashmere grenade or if you can just leave the room. And also, I do recommend pack-a-punching your gun at least once, because some people seem to be having issues in the lion's room when they're putting the lion's sword in and the symbols aren't working for them. But from here, all you need to do is bring the lion's sword in to the room. It doesn't matter what round you are on, but you need to also have a weapon. Now, mine is pack-a-punch for today's video. All you want to do is have your weapon out, implement the sword in, and as soon as you put the sword into the pedestal, you want to spray your mag. From here, if you have no timer on the left hand side of the screen, and well, you're having your symbols kind of bug out and not float and put themselves on the wall, just like so, you have done the glitch correctly. Now from here, all you need to do is throw a cashmere grenade and jump when you are inside of the cashmere grenade. This will teleport you out of the swords room, but like I said, I don't know if you need the cashmere grenade or if you can just walk out. If somebody in the comment section wants to tell me and let me know, that would be awesome. But as soon as you jump through the cashmere grenade, you will be spawned out of the room. Now, all the zombies are still going to be bugged inside that room, and they're not going to go anywhere. So now we're going to make our way back to the main room in the castle. All you need to do now is put your amulet into the yellow circle right here, and you will notice a whole bunch of zombies spawning in. This is literally the entirety of the part of the glitch, and now you will never have to worry about the round changing, and you can have infinite zombies. Now, I recommend 2 things. Do not eliminate any zombies in the main Knight's Hall, where all the swords are located and all the knights are located. Don't eliminate any zombies because it will count towards progress. And secondly, I recommend just going somewhere where you can have tons of ammunition. Now, there are tons of different spots you can use for today's glitch, whether if you're looking to get criticals, rapid eliminations, or just have fun, level up your weapons, and unlock some basic camos, this glitch will be your best friend. If you guys do have any questions or comments at all, feel free to drop them down in the comment section down below, and I will try my best to help you guys out. Now, the third glitch on today's video is going to be a completely AFK sword glitch. This will kind of be like the chopper gunner, but sadly, you will not be able to earn GOBBLEGUMS from the sword glitch. Now, to do this glitch, it's going to be super easy. You want to play out the entire game on Citadel des Morts, and you want to make sure you get to round 10. Round 10 or around round 11 will be when a zombie spawns in with a bucket helmet on. This is key for today's glitch, as we're going to be needing this to do the sword glitch. This is going to be 100% AFK, and you guys will earn tons of XP. Now, as you can see, he is currently on screen with the giant bucket helmet on. All we're going to do is end up eliminating him, and then we're going to make our way back to the castle, to the Knight's Hall. You're going to pick up this stamp, run as fast as you can back to the Knight's Hall. Then from here, we're going to be picking up the Lion's Sword. If you guys are just now returning back to Call of Duty for the Squid Games event, and you want to figure out how to level up the entire event pass as fast as possible, this is definitely a good glitch. You're going to walk in, make a right, and you will notice a knight with a lion symbol on it. From here, pick it up and destroy the 4 glowing parasites. You will need to do this individually, one at a time. So only take out one of the glowing parasites, and then you're going to need to make your way all the way down to Speed Cola and enter into the Lion's Den. Once done correctly, you will need to do this 3 more times. Now with the last sword being done and you have all 4 symbols on the door, you are good to interact with it. This will be the hardest part for you guys. As you can see, I am currently in the Lion's Den. We're going to take out the first 2 zombies and switch over to our main gun. As you can see right now, I have a bullet magnet with a lot of ammo in it. This is key for the glitch. Interact and put the sword into the pedestal. From here, spray down your weapon onto the middle of the sword. This is where all the symbols will appear, and once you think you have enough, go ahead and stop shooting the pedestal. From here, you will notice more than 4 symbols moving around. That's how you know you did the glitch correctly. If there's no timer on screen on the left side when you're in the Lion's Den as well, you have done the glitch correctly, and you are good to exit out of the room just like that. From here, all you need to do is progress 1 more round. So for me, it would be round 11, and then we are good to go back into the room. As you can see, I am making my way up to Melee Macchiato, and this is key for today's video just because of the fact of espresso you can get on Melee Macchiato, which will make your melee go faster. So as you can see, it is round 11, and now we are just waiting for the door to open back up. And as you can see, all the symbols are now on screen, so we are good to interact and re-enter into the room. If done correctly, you will still have no timer, your sword is in hand obviously, and the symbols are still floating around. Now from here, the key is to shoot these symbols about 15 to 20 times for the max AFK. If you are looking to go AFK and want to have the max amount of zombies, as you can see in the background, I am currently shooting the symbols a couple times. Now, as you can see, currently I am in the glitch and I have taken these symbols out multiple different times. Now, if I were to walk down the staircase, you can obviously see there is a lot of zombies over here. Now, I am able to set up in a couple different locations, depending on which one you want. As you can see, all the symbols are still floating around. So there's a pillar right here. You can hug this pillar and aim your sword into this fake window. This is a good spot to use for one. You can also use the original spot back in the day where you would just stand right next to this barrier and all the zombies will come to you from either this side or they can come from this side and you can just take them out all in one go. Now there is also 2 different spots that you can use, which is going up the staircase right here, either sitting on the right hand side and kind of, you know, push yourself out to where you can take the zombies out just like that, or you can use right here. Now all these spots are great spots. It's just going to be personal preference, whichever one you choose. But yes, this is going to be a great glitch for you guys if you're still looking to hit that master prestige or speed up the leveling process on the Squid Games event. If you guys do have any questions or comments at all, feel free to drop them down in the comment section down below, and I will try my best to help you guys out. And for the last glitch on today's video, we're going to be showing you guys how to camo swap any camo on different weapons. As you can see, we currently have Dark Matter on the MCW, and we have one of the weapon prestige camos from MW3 on the brand new AMR Mod 4 sniper rifle. Now, unfortunately, you will need another player for this glitch. So if you guys are needing help, either A, comment down below, try to help each other out, or B, you guys can join my Discord, link in description, to help each other out in there. But let's go ahead and start this glitch. So first things first, you're going to need to join another player. You want to make sure that the other player is host, so that way when you join, you can see on screen they are the host of the lobby. And also, we are doing this when it is currently Squid Games, and the event has 14 days left to complete, so yes, this glitch is still working. All you want to do is have the other player go to private match, start and create a private match. Then from here, you can pick any maps, solos, duos, trios, it does not matter. You just want the other person to load into a private match for Warzone. It will pull you into a private game, and then from here, make your way over to weapons. From here, make your way over to weapons and pick the weapon of your choosing. For instance, we're going to be using the Kar 98K in today's video, and we're going to be implementing Dark Matter onto this weapon. Currently see these are going to be all of the builds that I have for the Kar 98K just beforehand, so you guys know this glitch still works, and we are currently doing this. Now that you have your weapon on your private match class that you wish to keep and camo swap over, have the other player back to the main lobby. You will notice you get a couple screens that look like this. Now from here, you will be loaded back into the online version. Here's Squid Games as well with 14 days remaining, just that way you guys know this glitch still works. We're going to make our way over to weapons and choose the camo that we wish to swap over. For instance, we're going to be using the XM4, and all you need to do is make your way over to that class and go to camos. Once you go to camos, go over to the camo of your choosing. Like I said, for instance, we're going to be using dark matter, and now all we need to do is spam that equip button. While we're spamming the equip camo button, we're going to have the other player go back into private match and pick the solo, duo, trios, big map, small map, whatever you guys want. And all you need to do is be sure you are spamming that A button while they are loading in. If done correctly and you move over to your weapons tab, you will notice that the car or whatever weapon you currently have now has that camo. Now to save this, all you need to do is go to Gunsmith and put an attachment on. For instance, I'm going to put the slate reflector on just so that way it saves on screen for you guys. Maybe you loaded into private match and the camo swap didn't work and you have a different weapon on now. If you have this issue, please listen carefully. Let's say we wanted the Car 98 and we didn't get the dark matter camo. All you need to do is re-equip that weapon onto your class and change some stuff around. For instance, I changed my frag to a Semtex when it didn't work the first try. I changed one of my perks around. You guys can change your wild card, or you guys can fully reset your game. If you guys do have issues where the camo does not apply, it is not patched, it's just bugged. This can be very buggy to do. Now this is going to be how you are able to transfer camos over, and yes, this will work for online game modes. As you can see right now, we have the car and it does have a dark matter on it, and in my opinion this looks pretty sick. I know Borealis would look even better in my opinion, but let me know down in the comment sections down below if they should just implement MW3 to Black Ops 6 camos and Black Ops 6 camos to MW3 camos just as a default. I mean, we already worked for it and it's literally already in the game. Just allow us to put these onto other weapons. Now, for some reason, MW3 to Black Ops 6 camo swapping has been a little iffy. So if you guys are having issues, it might and it might not work. For some systems, it is working. For some systems, it is not working. As you can see, I have the new AMR with one of the weapon prestige camos from MW3. That's why you guys got to stay up to date and do my glitches as soon as they come out, so that way you can save them for later. But other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you do have any questions or comments at all, feel free to drop them down in the comment section down below, and I'll try to help you guys out as best as I can. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. As always, love you guys. Peace.